Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. And here's Cruyff. It's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Varane. The pass has gone astray. By Leverkusen, looking to go forward now. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He is through here. It's a goal kick.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with. Cruyff! Goal by Leverkusen! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rice. This is a promising build-up. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cruyff. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. And it's Cruyff. Maldini proves too strong, too smart. Kaka getting forward. And here's Del Piero. Nicely aimed pass. Bale. Played into space. No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passing nice and neat. Bale steaming forward at pace. Bale's cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Approaching the half-hour mark. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Del Piero. Piero. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. For Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Well, it had to be.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And here's Cruyff. Bayer Leverkusen are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Desai gets across to intercept that. And that has put paid to that. Yeah. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Kaka. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
There will be one
running on one
at a
side,
time.
dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Ramal. Oh, good read. And it's half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break,
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today.
Bayer
Please look at the
Leverkusen
screen for
look back
information
at a
on how to
decent
find your
first
way
half.
around
1-0
this stadium.
score.
Substitution for Turkey, number 3, Marcel Desailly.
Period is underway.
Number
Bayer
18,
Leverkusen leading courtesy of the game's only
coming on
goal.
the field, number 14,
Kaka,
Roberto Carlos.
driving run.
Number 10,
Opts to
He's had a shot. Number 25, Zola.
gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Zola. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. No, again, there's no way through. Zola will not want to lose out. Takes a shot. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kaka. Yeah. And it's Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Roberto Carlos scooting forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. Now he's off and running. And here's Zola. He's a sharp little ball here. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution for Turkey, number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 22, Eze. Number 11, Jan Koller.
Good effort.
Substitution in progress.
Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if... Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's having a hit! Mbappe, Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. That is good strength. Koller. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram calmly anticipates.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Seedorf has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Real chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Seedorf. That's going wide left. Nedved making a dash for it. Nedved showing good feet. Seedorf. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Rossi. Koller going after that. Now it's Eze, and it's Roberto Carlos. He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos is fouled.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery. Zola.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard steaming on goalwards. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Hello
After all of
everybody,
that, Jim,
and
what are you
please join me
thinking?
in wishing
Well, the
a
look on the
happy
manager's
wedding
face
anniversary
says
for
it
one
all.
of our
He
fan club
knows he
members.
set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. So straight into the action. Tries a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a decent ball. Shifted into the flank. Played into the box. And he knocks it clear. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the best, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cruyff. Rice knocks it into space. And he shoots! And the assistant ref referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. First quarter of an hour gone. Stojkovic. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Zola. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Del Piero. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Del Piero. Driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless at the moment. De Rossi. And here's Bale. Decent chance! Glittering Bale! A finish right from the top draw. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly.
And Del Piero! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Del Piero. Stojkovic. Lampard. That's Vieira.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
De Rossi. And it's Lampard.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. The most accurate pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Rossi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Oh, now he can run away with it. Stojkovic. It's been slipped through. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! That marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Leverkusen currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone
And a
takes
quick reminder
well-earned
today to
rest.
please take all Lidato bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
We're on the move
Substitution.
again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Del Piero, played out wide. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Quality ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flash of... Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rossi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's
The
Pullins.
attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
60,810.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Crosses it in. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
De Rossi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not getting past him there. So what can they make of this? Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This is a promising build-up. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Stojkovic, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Hullet. Thuram deals with that comfortably. He's felt that, hasn't he? Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Karambur. Nice looking ball. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp. De Rossi. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Lesson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what is having a shot? Nicely spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pass somewhat off target. That's Nedved. Might be danger here. It's Figo.
Oh, super ball!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lampard. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's not got that quite right. And that is the last of the action. What a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
you
to
sum up
inform
what
you
we've
that
witnessed, Jim?
CCTV
What a
is now in
frustration,
operation
Peter.
for your
Even after
safety.
the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come, and it's no surprise there are many in the stands that are making their feelings pretty clear.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is
Leverkusen
fervent,
against
the
Japan.
atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Oh, super ball!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
With Seedorf. And this is Neymar. Backward it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is... takes a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Is coming off in quick succession. And Seedorf!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
Seedorf! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Messi?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kaka. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, it's Cristiano! Who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ibrahimovic has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Seedorf. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar, he's found a way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. It's a really well-measured ball. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Neymar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear, and now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira, spread it left. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Kaká. Neymar. Oh, they could break here. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Neymar looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That pass isn't the best.
Bayer Leverkusen can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played through for him. Oh, looks like it's shot goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That has been cut short. Nesta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Shot, surely! And that's a tidy finish. And deep into first half stop. And that is indeed the final act. Well, scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 7, Cristiano
On to
Ronaldo.
business again.
Number 41, Weiss. Number 22, Johan Cruyff.
Yeah.
Number
Passing is
11,
crisp and sharp.
Del Piero.
And the assistant
Coming on the
referee has
field,
flag raised.
number
for offside.
18, Ibrahimovic. Number 8, Seydorf. Gullit. Number 17, Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Kaká venturing down the left. That's tidy. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seydorf. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it's crossed into the middle. That is a reprieve for the time being.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Yeah. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
It had to be. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 23, Schneider. Substitution.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And this is Ibrahimovic. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schneider, chance here to counter. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Bullet never out of the action for very long. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This is a promising build-up. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's an Exciting looking ball that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yamal. Bayer Leverkusen,
added minutes
moments
have been
now
indicated.
away from seeing this one out. Tries to play it through. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's put paid to the danger. And that interception was... That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
Thoughts on
We're
what we've
about to
just
announce
seen?
today's
Well,
lottery
Peter,
numbers.
this was probably
Please watch the
more
screen if you have a
slugfest
ticket.
than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains for me... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the...
He's going for goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Cruyff. And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Besiktas would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rice. Stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. Plays it across.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. Adriano. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rice powering forward here. Cruyff going for... And Cruyff! Goal! Leverkusen! And we have liftoff! And that really is so impressive. Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's a...
They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
Oh, for a shot! Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. A lovely feat. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Get a throw in. the most accurate pass.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And that is expertly dealt with.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good run down the left. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free.
That is good strength.
Real chance here. Kaka! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he shoots! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Del Piero goes short.
Applies the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira, he's the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Zico. Now Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence.
Messi. No way through there.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go into half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Bayer Leverkusen absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Bayer Leverkusen looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen. El dorsal 11,
Down to
el
business
dorsal
again.
22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 9. Hazard. Se va a realizar un cambio
If
de
they want to
jugadores.
counter, they could do with more speed.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That is a little undercooked.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And they win it back again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he welcomes it in. And he's gone direct here.
Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Bale. Hazard. Good-looking ball. And it's Bale. And he's making progress on the ball. Threads one in.
Make sure that's not getting through. It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route.
Oh, he's getting up there! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 41, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 14, Kaká. Serán sustituidos por
Maldini
el dorsal 15, el dorsal 18, Ibrahimovic, el dorsal 8,
By Leverkusen,
Sido.
perhaps contemplating their next change
La
here.
asistencia a este partido asciende a
Sharp little ball here.
96.628 espectadores.
Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He'll try from distance! And he was quick to react.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, this is a great position. It's Ibrahimovic! A whisker away from making it 4.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
That pass isn't the best. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. And here's Bale. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Seedorf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira with a definite foul there. Seedorf. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified. Ibrahimovic, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Racing over the bar.
defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bayer Leverkusen are almost home and dry now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking unstoppable. And he's being shifted off it.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah.
And it's Hazard. Now Seedorf.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Marcelo. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
2 minutos
well
de
stopped.
descuento.
Nedved. He can run onto that.
That's the keeper's ball.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Leverkusen
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Milan.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vitinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there any support? Messi! Oh, what has happened here? And this is Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
By Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Del Piero with the short one. And here's Del Piero. Goes for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Schmeichel gets it clear. And this is Cruyff. Del Piero. And this is Cruyff. And a chance! And again! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Bayer Leverkusen always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, these are regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he shoots! Oh, good finish! And
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 41.
So time for change.
Coming on
This
the
one has been on
field
the cards
is
for a little while.
number
Well, he can
8.
certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
It's starting. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Cruyff. Shot could be... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero goes short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Milan are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that is asking for chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. Turan. And it's Vitinha. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Bayer Leverkusen are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So straight into the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a sharp pass. Messi. Bale. It's a
Pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Neymar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Rossi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's De Rossi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Almost an hour gone. Messi. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they've got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and
number
from both
22,
sides, Bayer
Johan
Leverkusen have their
number
lead.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is through here.
Coming on the field,
Demonstrating his
number
defensive
17,
quality there.
Mbappe.
Milan
Number
are looking to
9,
play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I
Number
think it's pretty clear
18,
they've changed their shape,
Ibrahimovic.
and certainly when
Substitution.
defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Seedorf. That's really well cleared. Good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. He can run onto that. And oh, it's come off the upright. Hazard getting forward. Very nicely done.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Just to go back here.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He leaps for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, Cesar! That's a good finish. chance to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for...
There's a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So now the difference is 3. Tries one from range. Always going over the top. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot!
Added minutes has been indicated.
That tested the keeper. That has not gone well. 4 extra minutes added on. It's Ibrahimovic! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That is expertly dealt with. The most accurate pass. That's tidy. That's been into... And that will be it. By Leverkusen, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Azar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
I'd like to ask
and
you to join
deservedly
me
so.
in wishing our birthday boy a very
Your thoughts on
special
today's game then,
birthday.
Tim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.